And with that, the man that stands between us and extra innings is the guy making his major league debut, Matt Carpenter, who had 2 home runs at AAA and is looking for his first big league hit. And a little flare into left is the first major league hit for Matt Carpenter. And he's going to press it into a double.
Good time to try it. With 2 outs and nobody on, you try to get on second base. Good base running by Carpenter. It's one of those situations where that no doubles defense kind of burns you because you play too deep in the opposite field and you can't get to a ball like that to make a play on him at second base.
Here's a hard hit ball to center field off the bat of Carpenter. This ball is deep. This ball is gone. Matt Carpenter. 2-run shot. 8-2 Cardinals.
His first major league home run, giving the Cardinals the 8-2 lead. But no doubt about this one, as he's dead center field, halfway up the batter's eye, and Matt Carpenter, he'll have another souvenir.
Fly ball in the gap in left center field. This could be trouble, and it's down. A 4-hit afternoon for Matt Carpenter. Will score 2 more, and Carpenter slides into third with a triple.
Here is a 2-2 pitch. High fly ball to right. He's in the lineup now. 2-1 St. Louis.
Are you kidding me? He gets up this morning and he figures, well, Carlos is in there again. And sure enough, in the second inning, he goes in. His first plate appearance, home run. First plate appearance in postseason play.
Oh, what a catch. Carpenter robs, gets.
Had to time that one absolutely perfect. Might look back on this game, and that could be a much bigger highlight as the game goes along. But see his positioning, solid line drive up the middle. Now, we saw that first year. Remember, we played an exhibition game up there.
Up the middle, and Carpenter again diving for it from his knees. Oh! You talk about the play of the year. We had it earlier. He may have topped it with that one. Remarkable play from Matt Carpenter.
You kind of watch that ball. First of all, it gets by Wainwright without hitting him. Then you say it's surely up the middle for a base hit. And then you kind of wonder, okay, well, he dived and saved the other one, but how's he going to do this one? And then once he stops the ball, you go, well, there's no way he'll throw him out. And he does. A bang-bang play, but he gets it right. So the second phenomenal play by Carpenter up the middle. Thank goodness he doesn't have many hitless nights.
Ground ball, and that's a fair ball. Down into the corner, and with that, Carpenter has set the all-time record for doubles by a left-handed hitter in Cardinals history. He has passed Stan the Man, most all-time by a Cardinals left-handed batter. 54 doubles for Matt Carpenter. What a stop here by Carpenter. Fires to first. Wow, what a play. Outstanding from the Cardinal third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
A natural third baseman, played it in college like riding a bike.
A full count pitch to Matt Carpenter. Lined into right center field, and that ball will get down. Carpenter, 5-hit night, on base for the 6th time, and the Cardinals have the lead, 3-2.
Carpenter has looked so good at the plate tonight. 5 hits. Outfield is drawn in. Borges sees it's going to be down. No trouble scoring. And because the outfield was in so much, Dan, That turns into a double.
And Troy Percival was with the Cardinals. Nice play by Carpenter, playing in and robbing Alexi Amarista. Out number 2. But Troy Percival made the start against the Pirates' final game of 2007.
Somewhere he can turn on it.
Holiday, deep left, track, wall, and it's off the top of the wall. Matt on his way to second base. 5-4, Chicago. He is locked in.
It's incredible. And they still can't put it in play.
Here's Carpenter getting one into the air, into right, back at the wall. It's gone. 2 solo home runs tonight for St. Louis, one by Grichuk, this one by Carpenter. They throw it back in the outfield, and it's a 6-2 game. There's a lot of room on this infield with the infielders pushed way back. In the air to right center. Back at the wall. It is off the base of the wall. The Cardinals are going to take the lead. Carpenter has emptied the benches, the bases, and with the 3-run double, St. Louis jumps on top.
Carpenter 1 for 2 with a walk and a long drive to deep right center field, and this is a tie game. Matt Carpenter continues to punish the Dodgers. It took 2 hitters after Greinke was removed for the lead to evaporate.
After a 1-2, and here's a fly ball right center. Back at the wall. It is gone. Carpenter, number 3. 1-0 St. Louis. That is driven into right. Did he get enough? You bet. It's gone. 1-0 St. Louis.
The 3-2. And a fly ball lifted into center. Hamilton does have a good arm. Carpenter will tag up. Here comes a throw to the plate. Couple of hops, and Carpenter popped over the catcher, and he's in there. A remarkable slide. We're tied up at 1. Acrobatic.
Is it a slide or a handstand? Hamilton has that good throwing arm. It's a strong throw right up here. If the catcher can hold on to a Pena, he's safe, and he just goes over the top. You see Pena move into the line. You don't avoid those collisions now, so you end up going right over the top of it. Clearly stands on home plate, touches home plate, and the catcher doesn't have the ball.
Here it comes. Carpenter with a fly ball. This should do it. Catch made. Cosma tags up. Second consecutive game. The Redbirds walk it off against the Pirates in a game in which Pittsburgh strands 18. The Cardinals win it 2-1. Carpenter with a high fly ball into deep right field. This may go. Walk it off. They've done it again. Walk-off home run against the Pirates. This time, Matt Carpenter. One pitch. Fights it off. Could be 2. Diving catch by Carpenter. Double play. It's a double play. Rosenthal and the Cardinals out of this 9th inning jam. 3-2. Carpenter, a drive into deep right. Do it with an exclamation point. Grand slam. Grand slam. Carpenter walk it off in 11. They tie it in the 9th with a home run. And a grand slam to win it in 11. The 1-1. Carpenter a drive down the right field line. Gone! Walk it off! Carpenter here in the 11th, and the Cardinals come back and win it. Carpenter with a drive into deep right at the wall. It is gone! A leadoff homer in history. The most leadoff home runs in Cardinals history. Breaks the tie with Lou Brock. And it's 1-0 St. Louis.
If the pitcher makes a mistake, I'm going to punish it.
The 2-2. Fly ball. Right field deep. Carpenter back on the track at the wall. He makes the play. Just his 4th start in the outfield, and he ran it down for the 2nd out.
Carpenter saying, "Are you kidding me?" I mean, this is actually a really good play. Gets a good jump on it. Has no clue where the wall is. There it is, but it's in my glove now. You don't know, fans, how hard this is. I mean, when you are used to playing the infield, you've played a few games in the outfield. You know, again, that wall doesn't give much. That's a concrete wall behind it.
Last 3 years, though, 23 home runs total. So he dissected his swing this offseason with several different people, figured it out mechanically, and has taken off. On a curve, he hits one in the air. Deep right field. Matt Carpenter, monster, grand or 3-run shot.
Hanging breaking ball. This ballpark does not hold lots of them, and Matt Carpenter knew exactly when he delivered that blow, that ball was gone. And
in the air to right center field, Matt Carpenter has done it again. Out of his mind, his 2nd 3-run blast.
And here comes Carp.
Batting third, number 24, designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Hit sharply and through for a base hit. LeMahieu, who was going, will go to 3rd. So Carpenter with a single. The Yankees have runners on the corners and 1 out.
To center field, struck pretty well. Thomas racing back, going to be over his head and off the bottom of the wall.
Machado will score. Bogart's trying to score from first base. Here comes the throw.
He'll be safe, and the Padres take a 3-0 lead. Matt Carpenter rattles one off the base of the wall. To left field, Carroll is there, makes the catch. Cronenworth is tagging. Here comes the throw. It is offline, and the Padres take a 4-0 lead. High drive to right field. McCarthy going back at the wall. Ball is gone. Matt Carpenter drives in his 4th run of the day. His 3rd home run in a Padres uniform, and the Padres have a 5-1 lead. To left center field, this is struck pretty well towards the gap, and that's going to get down to the wall and a hop. Around from second comes Cronenworth. Have a day, Matt Carpenter. 3rd hit, 5th RBI. Padres lead it 7-1.
An already good offense.
Carpenter, one of those veterans, added back, and he strokes one into the corner. Looking for extra bases, and he will have it. Welcome back to Matt Carpenter. And he's in a scoring position. That ball got away. Adames chases it down, and Carpenter at 38 will not test. He's got a double, though.
And what Marmol said about the influence of those guys like Brandon Crawford and now Carpenter, it just, you can't analytically put a number on that.
That's a bullet hit toward first. Great play over there by Carpenter, and a perfect feed. How about that?
Matt Carpenter hasn't played much at first this year for the Cardinals, and he was tested on a rocket with 1 out.
2-hour rain delay, fresh off the bench, coming in to get Goldie off his feet. You make that play? Veteran Carpenter always ready. What a play.